Hi ladies, it's Cindy. The other day I went to get a fill, a manicure and a fill and a pedicure. And before I was finished, I asked if I could also get my eyebrows waxed. So when it was time, the lady took me back and she waxed my eyebrows. And towards the very end, she got a pair of tweezers and she started tweezing my brows, probably, pulling out some little hairs that maybe the waxing didn't get. Well, before she finished, she went kind of into my nose and started plucking out hairs from my nose. And I thought, why in the world does that need to be done? I evidently am not remembering to do that. And then I remembered that I had received or had recently bought a face razor. So anyway, I went home and I got my face razor out, and I remembered that when I posted one of my more recent videos, I had mentioned that I was a proponent of shaving your face to get rid of the sort of the little peach fuzz that's on your face to make your makeup go on a lot smoother. So I remember that I had received several comments from ladies who were a little bit concerned and a little bit leery of shaving their face. So I dug my package out of the trash, because this is the little razor that I bought. And this is the razor. And I'm going to turn it on because it comes with a little light. It's very tightsy. And this is really all you do. And you would go around your whole face and you would get rid of those little tiny hairs. It cannot hurt you. It's just a very fast motion little razor. It's not a razor. It's just like a little silver blades that kind of go back and forth like that, and they do get rid of all those little stray hairs from your face. So anyway, I wanted to share that because I thought, that we really shouldn't be afraid necessarily, and the hair doesn't grow back. I used to hear that too, but it really doesn't grow back like extra hard or thick or anything. This particular razor comes, it has a little angle to it so you can, get into certain spots. It also has another blade that you can take this off and add this blade for certain, like I think maybe for your nose or for maybe your ears or something. I'm not really sure. But it has a nice cap on it that keeps it nice and dry. And anyway, it's just a handy little object. So I did want to come on and make a video sort of sharing my interest and concern about the shaving of the face, because I did get a lot of comments about a little bit weary of doing that, but I think it's fine. I think it's easy and certainly safe with this kind of a little razor. I only have one more thing I want to share. I recently was at Bed Bath & Beyond, and I bought a couple things. And when I went up to the cash register, I asked if any of these things were on sale, because, sometimes we get coupons in the mail, but then I, of course, forget to bring my coupons with me when I go shopping. So anyway, the gentleman took my phone and he uploaded an app, a free app, and I'm going to put a picture of the app on this video. But the app is something called RetailMeNot. It's all one word, RetailMeNot. And it, I believe it comes, it's a little box with a cursive R in the middle of a purple box. So once again, I'll show you a picture of that. And it has every store you can think of, and if they have coupons, current coupons available or not, that your cashier would just scan and then you could get a discount. So I didn't know about that, and I thought that was pretty great. The other thing that I wanted to share was another app that someone told me about, and it's called Think Dirty. Now, it's not what you might be thinking. It comes in a little black square with the words Think Dirty, and it's free. And what you do is you can type in any product that you use, face products, makeup, skincare, hair care, whatever kind of product you use, and it will give you an estimate of how many toxins or carcinogens are in that product. So it's very interesting, and I found it to be quite informative. But buyer beware. I have a feeling that if Think Dirty has a vested interest, a financial interest in some of the products, that their particular products come up with a very clean slate and like no toxins or no carcinogens. Whereas other products, simple products like CeraVe or Cetaphil, come up showing toxins and carcinogens, which I was shocked. So I'm not sure about this. This is just my own opinion, kind of as I've played around with the Think Dirty app. But I'm anxious to hear, or whatever you might think if you download this Think Dirty app, to see what you think about it. So at any rate, this is Cindy, Palm Springs Cindy, signing off until our next conversation.